As you grow your organization, sales is going to be a very important part of your business. Every important company has a very, very strong sales sector. After you master sales yourself personally, the next step is to go ahead and hire and train other sales reps. And that's exactly what we'll be going into in today's video. 1, this is very important, numbers and competition. Create an environment that is very transparent and oriented on key sales metrics. Ultimately, when you put competitive people together in a transparent environment, it drives the entire organization up and to the right. Make sure that you emphasize outcomes to prevent people from confusing activities with productivity. David of SVP of Revenue and Operations, Rocket Lawyers, where his team has grown revenue from 2 million to 40 million in just 4 years. David spent 7 years at Oracle building and leading sales teams that delivered record-setting results. And this is all because of the competition and transparency he created within the organization. So transparency, invest in a few dashboards around the office, displaying a live feed of deals closed and current monthly dollar value or deals closed for each person. This creates transparency across the organization and team and a sense of urgency and motivation. Transparency means that your peers, managers, everyone should know how you're performing. The best sales organizations should know each team's members, goals, and their progress against them. For example, the number of calls every day, the amount of time spent on the phone, what each person's pipeline looks like. These should be available for everyone to see. Your work ethic should be on display. So this would motivate people to increase their numbers because they know that everyone else will be able to see those exact same numbers, and it'll motivate them to push further. Next, monitor performance. Use analytic tools and call recordings to see how new salespeople are doing. Make sure you pay attention not to their results, but their process and skill set as well. You're sure to find areas that are in need of improvement. So monitor, go over their sales scores, review it with them, and literally listen, because you'll be able to see many different holes they could plug up by just letting them know, hey, maybe you should do this way. Next, set expectations and goals. Set specific goals, break objectives down into smaller achievable tasks. Set the bar high. When sales goals are high, yet achievable, there's something worth pursuing, and your group needs to believe that anything is possible. If you achieve only 70% of a stretch goal, you're doing better than achieving 100% of a mediocre goal. As long as there's a collective Nevada about what's being built that is fueling your success. Specialize to grow sales. Don't treat all your salespeople the same. Group them by their preference and strengths. Do they prefer going after large pieces of business, or are they better building rapport with small businesses? Do they understand certain sectors that are better than others? Segment your prospects and segment your sales team to address these certain sectors with their certain strengths, especially as you grow. Next, development. The sales department should always be reflecting on their performance. Try to get everyone in the habit of taking 15 minutes to look back on sales scores or meetings to gauge what went well and what can be improved upon. In these times of reflection, data is an extremely powerful ally. Lastly, this is super important, regular reviews. Work on the basics. Review their calls regularly. The small things matter a lot. When coaching, address key performance indicators. Coach in the moment, address concerns right away. So yeah, that's all the tips when it comes to training and building a powerful sales team. This is something that I'm currently utilizing every day as I'm scaling out my team, scaling out my sales sector, and you have to be on top of things. Especially when you're training people from the ground up, you really have to be on top of things. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I really appreciate your time and effort. Let's go ahead and announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses and so on course with me. The winner's here. If you guys want to qualify, all to do is drop a comment below, follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'll be picking the best comment every single video. On that question of the day, do you have any tips when it comes to training other salespeople? Have you worked in sales before? Have you done any door-to-door? Let me know what your company did to make sure that you're at the top of your game. I want to hear your tips. Drop that in the comments below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time and effort. And yeah, thank you so much for your support. Peace.